Hi, this is Camille from My Junk Journal Heaven. Welcome back. I have some cardboard here that came from something at my sister's house, and I decided to bring it home with me because I could do something with it. I actually have two pieces of it. I don't know where the other piece went. Where it went to. It disappeared in this. Oh, there it is. I think that's it. There it is. And I'm thinking I can make tags or something out of them. Especially this one. This one would make a good tag. Definitely needs to be trimmed though, where that's kind of folded over. And I'm going to need to cover it with something to make it a better looking tag than what it is now. And this bottom piece, how long would it be if it was an over the page piece here? Ooh, 8 inches. That's too long, really. 8 1/4. That's about the height of my paper, so I don't think I want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. I think right about there, and hope I'm getting it straight, which I'm probably not. How is everybody? Welcome back. I'm still coughing a little bit, so if I have to cough, excuse me, and I'll try and cut it out of the video. I need to cut that straight. I should never have just done it with the scissors because I can't cut straight with the scissors. Can't cut straight with the razor. Okay. Now it's straight. Now I'd like to do something fun with these, other than just plain old. I traced a circle on this one, thinking I might cut a circle out of it, but I don't know whether I'm going to do that or not. I don't know. Let's put that one aside for a minute and decide what I'm going to do with this one. I could, if it'll work, I could cut a big circle out of the top of this and put something behind it. Something tells me I should have already covered it with the paper I'm going to cover it with before I did this, because now I'm going to have trouble doing it the same, but we'll see. Okay, so now I need to find some paper to cover it with, and I have a couple of pieces here that I might use. Let me see. I'm not wild about that one. This one might be all right. Maybe. Don't know that I'm wild about this one either, but for an experimental thing, I think we'll try it. So I'm going to try my glue stick, and then I'll put some glue on top of it too. Being as how I don't trust the glue stick at all. And I've got it all over the mat over here. Okay, and I think I'll use this glue around the edges to make sure I get it all on there. And once again, I got it all on my mat. Okay. I don't think I want the polka dots. That might be really cute in the right journal, but I don't think I want that today. There's glue on there, I can feel it. All right, where's my tool for rubbing it down? Well, we'll just use this. And it didn't glue that well anyway. Probably should have just used a round circle and punch instead of this scalloped one. But I grabbed my biggest one, and it's the scalloped one. All right, let's get this trimmed up here. And let's see if I can do this again in the same place. If you try this, do it after you've got your paper glued on. I don't even know that it's going to go on there. I think it's on there right. Hoping for the best. It's going to cut the cardboard again. I can feel it. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, except I have this down here that I didn't want. Oh well. We'll just cover that with something, lace or something. Why is it that the corners never get done? They never get glued right. Okay. Now, I want to put a piece of lace or something in there. But I have to grab into my lace box. And of course, the big stuff that I want isn't where I can grab it right away. How's everybody doing? How's your weather? Hope you're all doing well. Okay, I found a piece I can use. Oops. Now I could put this all the way down, couldn't I? What do you think about that? I think that might work just fine. Okay. I'm going to cut it. Better measure it again. Yeah, cut it right above this flower here. All right. Now, if I glue this on here, I want something behind it. Then I'm going to have to back it with something so that it can be written on, I think. What do I want behind it? Oh, I have so many things. And I go back to all the time to my ladies. And she won't show up at all. So I guess that's not going to be it. The only way I could do it would be to put the lady on top of the lace and then put something behind it. Don't know that I would need anything behind it. Maybe something else over here, some flowers or something. Let's see what I have here. That could work. It's not like I don't have anything. Need something turquoise or orangey looking, don't I? How about a rose like that? And then maybe a butterfly. Just kind of going by the seat of my pants here. What to do with this. And I'm losing flowers as I go. I've got a new system for this stuff and I've got to get it put in it so that I can stop losing them on the floor. Okay. I think maybe this little bluey orange butterfly might be good. Might not, but it might be. Not really. Too much purple in it. There's a smaller butterfly that would maybe work. I think that would work. What do you think? I'm going to do it. That's one of my things that I decided this year. I'm not going to be so namby-pamby about things and picky and wishy-washy. Do I want this? Do I want that? Do I want this? Do I want that? No, I'm going to start just doing it. Like that's really going to happen. And that's the wrong side anyway. There's the right side. That's better. Sometimes with lace, it's hard to see which is the right side on it. Okay, I'm going to get my little spatula thing out here so I can put this down without getting it all over my fingers. And I'm just going to put it on the paper and hope for the best. I meant to round the bottom of it, but I didn't. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Do this right instead of using my fingers, and then I won't be so sticky. Trim this down so it works, it fits, and then we'll get the other things put on it, the other elements. Now I don't know whether this is going to stick on lace or not, so I may have to put some glue on the back of my lady. They keep showing how to do this to get these unstuck without having to use your tool, but I sure can't figure it out. At least it doesn't work for me like they say it does. Oh, for goodness sake. I've got it separated. It just keeps bouncing away from me. I'm going to put her right there. And then the flower, I will put get it separated here. I'm going to put the flower over here a little bit. Well, I guess that's where it's going, whether I wanted it there or not. I have my tool over here somewhere. I don't know where I put it. I get such a big mess when I'm recording, making things. Okay. And the butterfly's going to go over here. Now, do I need anything else on there? Like a phrase or something else down here? I think that makes kind of an interesting tag, and there's still room to write on the back of it. Plenty of space. All right, let's go ahead and work on this one now. I kind of had the same idea for this one of cutting part of it out, but I'm definitely not using that one again. And I may do it kind of odd. Do it off in an odd corner or something. I should probably have covered it first. There we go. I can use that for something. Okay, and this one, I think I'm going to cover it in this. It'll go in, that could go in the same journal as that one because they're similar in color. I do need to erase this circle I drew on here that I was going to try and hand cut out, haha. Like that was going to happen neatly. This is my glue eraser, but it also erases pencil. As good or better than the pencil eraser did. Now, if I have to, I'll cover it with something else Let's see if there's something I don't want on this one. Nope, I don't see anything that I don't want. And I'm just gonna use the glue that I know will work instead of using the glue stick. Try and go all around the edges. I got a box that my friend sent to me the other day. The same one who was clearing out her mom's house. They had a bunch of trains to go under the Christmas tree. And I love trains. And she said, I don't have room for them. I don't know what to do with them. She said, I'd like to have somebody have them that wants them and that will enjoy them. And I said, me, 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 me. So she sent them to me. So I got this box. She took it to oh, I hope that fits, and it doesn't. Okay, she took them to, oh, I can't think of the company. Anyway, she took them to a company. It's not the Brown guys, but anyway, she took it to a company and had them pack it. So I get this box that's 3 feet by 3 feet and probably weighs 20 pounds, maybe at the most, with these trains in it. And they have all this brown paper that they put in there between the packages of trains because they were all still in the original packages. So here's all this brown paper I have. So I've been trying, I thought, oh, I can't throw all that away. I can use that for pages in my journal. So I've been sitting watching the Olympics, tearing these papers, and they have perforated areas where they tear, which just happens to make them, I think 8 inches or 8.5 inches tall, which is just perfect for a journal. But they're wrinkled, so I'm going to have to iron them or do something to them to get them flatter. I don't mind a little bit of wrinkle, but these are really wrinkled. So they're going to show up soon in making a journal and doing some things with them. I can't see letting it go to waste. I just can't. I may end up throwing some of it away because it's going to take me hours and hours and hours to get it all gone through. They could have saved a whole tree by not using that much paper and putting everything in a smaller box. Okay, that's not the way I cut it before, but that's how I'm going to do it this time. Okay. Now, this does need to be inked. I didn't ink the last one, but I'm going to ink this one. It may not be the same thing. It may turn out different. May put nothing behind the hole or whatever. As a matter of fact, I may just leave that hole empty. Just let it be a surprise. Or I could put some cellophane on it, on both sides of it, and put something in the middle. Which means I'd have to cover the back of it with something, but that's okay. I should have put it in here is what I should have done. Should have thought ahead. Which obviously I didn't do. But you know what? It's not too late, I don't think. I don't think that glue is set totally yet. Well, not totally. All right, look at that. Oops, I tore it a little bit. Well, I'll just have to put something on that part. Okay, now, this doesn't have to be perfect because I can trim it down. And well, I'm sure need to trim it down. What am I going to put in it? What should I put in it, you guys? Oh. These things kind of go with it. Maybe I can put... That would work. Let's see about putting that in there. This may be a totally harebrained idea, but what the heck? It's saving garbage. And I like doing that. Now, I know this glue is probably going to show through, so I don't want to put it... It's going to be visible, but I do need to glue this together so I can get it in there. Oh no, don't do that. Go right there. There you go. Now it's not going to be pretty from the back though, is it? Tuck on. Didn't think about that. Maybe I don't want to use that one. Maybe I want something that I can put two of the same thing. Do I have two of the same thing? I don't know. I don't know whether I have two of the same thing left or not. Well, I have those. They're the same. Okay, let's do that. Can I do that so it doesn't show funny? No. Nope. That's not going to work. Okay. We're just going to do this one. I can see my paper and get it open again. Okay. I can use this kind of for a pattern on it, can't I? And this was also throwaway. It was left over from a packaging piece that I saved. Oh, come on. I'm afraid it's stuck. Okay, well, guess what? I'll just use another piece of it because I have more. Excuse me. And in this case, I'll put that on there before I glue it down. It's not going to work. Okay, we'll use something else. I have lots of paper here. I just need to find one I want to use. Okay, papers. Which one of you wants to volunteer to be used for this? Because it's here and it's black with gold on it and it'll be fine. It's got little pineapples on it. That'll be fine. All right. I didn't put the lid on that. And I'm not going to glue this down yet all the way. Although I am going to glue it down here at the bottom. needs to be glued on a little bit so I can cut it and punch the hole in it. Okay. Now I could have done this the other way and held the paper and done it the other way, but I didn't. I have to do things backwards. I can't do them the right way. All right, let's go ahead and cut around here. Realizing that this top part isn't glued yet, so I'm not going to try and cut it perfect yet. And then I'm going to punch the hole. Learn from my mistakes, guys. If you're going to do something like this, plan ahead. Don't do it at the last second. Decide to do something, because it doesn't always work. Okay, now I need to put this in here. And I'm going to put glue on the rest of it now. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I don't think I was in camera. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to put glue on the rest of this. And put this little piece in there. I wish it could have been double-sided, but I didn't have anything that I thought would look good with it. And I've got glue going everywhere. Where I want it to, where I don't want it to, everywhere. I'm going to go ahead and cut around here. I'm probably going to have to re-glue this up here at the top. Oh, I just thought of something that I could do. I'll have to see if it looks good or not. If I put that on the back of it there. I think that looks kind of fun. And we need to glue this better. I don't know whether that's going to happen or not. We'll see. But this has got to be glued around the edge here. I hope that glue dries clear, because it's showing through, and I didn't want it to do that. Okay. Circles I can do something with. And maybe I'll do something with them here. Uh-oh. I set this down and it got my rose on it, which shows me that I'm going to have to put some glue on the rose. because the sticky on the rose didn't stick to the lace. So I learned something there. Okay, that's going to go away for a while. Now, do I want to use these circles on here, or do I want to use other things? What do I want to put on here? Let me see. I kind of got a circle thing going. Don't know that I want those circles, all of them, but I have some little doily circles here that might work. Huh. I may have accidentally found an idea here. Let's see, we have green, so we could put a green one. What do you think? And if I did it right, these circles could be tuck spots. I don't think I want it to be tuck spots. I think I want it to be just circles. Just circles. Then I'm going to have something in it, or on it, or around it, or something. Let's see here. Maybe I want some people. I'm not going to glue anything down till I've decided for sure. But I think this is beginning to look kind of fun. Nope, she's Elizabethan. I don't want her. Don't know that I want her either. Nope. I saw something here a minute ago I might like. Oh, where did he go? There was a little boy here. I think he's holding a little sweet thing, a dessert. I think that kind of goes with it. I know, I'm crazy, but I think it kind of goes with it. And then maybe a number. Not one of these huge ones, though. I want a small number on this. Yep, that's the color I want. And we'll go with number 6. Aren't we having fun? I'm just doing this. Had no plan at all to start with. This is just all off the top of my head. All I had was something that I was going to make a tag out of that was garbage. Trash to treasure, or whatever. I am going to ink these doilies, though, and circles, because they need to be inked. And I may try and fussy cut this little boy a little bit better. I don't like quite so much white around him. Why aren't I using my little fussy cut scissors? Don't ask me, because I don't know. These are the best little scissors. And I will kick myself that I didn't buy 2 pairs of them, but I didn't know they were going to be good. They were on sale at Dollar Tree, sitting out in a bin out in front for $3. And they have been the best fussy cutting scissors that I have had. They're sharp, and they get into the places where you want to get into. They're just really nice little scissors. But, you know, you see something like that and you think, well, $3, maybe it's worth a try. And of course, I didn't try them right away, so I didn't go back the next day or anything, which I wish I had done, because I probably still would have had them. But lesson learned. Next time I buy something like that I'm going to try, I'm going to go home and try it. And then decide if I want to go back and get another one. Okay. I'm going to ink him a little bit. They don't ink so good, these stickers, but they do a little bit and take some of the white off of there. Same with this one. It's not going to ink very well, but it'll do a little bit. Actually, that's doing better than I thought it would. And this one will definitely ink up quite nicely. And I'm using ground espresso. I find I get tired of using the same ones all the time, so I switch off, but I've been on ground espresso for a while. Probably time to try another one. And I don't remember whether these little doilies are stickers or not. They kind of feel like they ought to be, but that doesn't mean anything. Now, if you're saying, well, I don't have those things that you have, Camille. Yes, you do. You have trash. You probably have see-through trash. You have magazines or advertisements, something that you can get something, and you don't have to have a round cut or a punch to get these. You can do round circles. All you have to do is be better at cutting things out than I am. And you can do it. Oh, I didn't. Use your imagination with these things. I mean, it's, you know, these were going to be trash leftovers from other stuff. The holes I punched anyway were, whoops, wrong glue. I want this one. And I don't even have to put them in my scrap box. I've got something to do with them. I don't remember what order I had them in, but I don't think it matters. As long as they go down and they look okay, I don't care. I think I liked them better the way they were before, but I don't remember what it was like, so this is all right. This is okay. Now, oh, I didn't ink my number, but I will. I'll get the little boy sticker apart here. Then I'll probably find out that those doilies were stickers. Okay, he's going right there. And you see, you could cut something out of a magazine that would be cute like that. Very easily done. I don't know what I did with my tweezers, so I guess I'll pick this up with the pokey tool and see what I can do with it. Where do I want my number? I think I want it over here. All right. There we go. Trash to treasure. And just a little bit different and more fun than a normal card, a normal yeah, what do you call them? And why are you not sticking down? Oh my goodness. Journal cards, that's what they're called. Journal cards, not just different journal cards. Something a little bit different, a little more fun. Oh, that won't show on that page. I was going to put them on something where they'd show better than on there, but there we go. 2 journal cards from trash. Like I said, you can use magazines, you can use newspapers, you can use all kinds of things to do this. It doesn't have to be things that you buy. I'm sure some of you have lace that you could use. There's got to be something that you can use to make these. So, I appreciate you watching. Thank you. I'm going to ink around this because I don't think I did it. And it needs it. It needs more glue up there too. I can tell. Thank you for watching. And thank you to all those who subscribe. If you haven't subscribed and you like my video, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up too and make a comment. Give me some comments. I like comments. You like it, you don't like it, you think it could have been better, could have done it different, whatever. Give me a comment. I would appreciate it. These just aren't sticking down like I want them to. Guess I didn't get enough glue in the right spots. Okay. So tell me what you think. I'm kind of pleased with them. Made me a little bit happy. Okay, this is Camille from My Junk Journal Heaven. Thanks for watching. Come back next time. I'll see you again. Bye.